Okay, so I'm recording this video for the Tumblr accent challenge. I don't use Tumblr that often, but the accent challenges are quite fun, so I'm going to give it a go. Now, to get started, your name and username. So my name is Anita Walsh, and my username is Asking Spartacus. Yeah, I know it's a weird name, don't ask. Where you're from? I'm from Dublin in Ireland. It's a great city. I love living here. I wouldn't change it for anything. Okay, so pronounce the following words. Now, you probably wouldn't understand what words I'm trying to say, so I wrote them down on a list, and you can read them while I say them. I thought that would be the most effective way of doing this, so you can understand me. Okay, so ant, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cock, naturally, aluminium, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and G-poi. I've never heard of that last word in my whole entire life. Don't know what a G-poi is. Well, yeah, that's how I say those words. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Well, we don't throw toilet paper on houses in Ireland, so we don't really have a name for it. But I think in America it's called TPing, but we don't do that here. What is a bubbly carbonate drink called? We call it a fizzy drink. What do you call gym shoes? Runners, I think. Yeah, we call them runners. What do you call your grandparents? I call them nanny and granddad. I think some people call it nan and granddad, or there's loads of different names, but I call them nanny and granddad. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry your groceries at the supermarket? A trolley. Yeah, that's what you say in Ireland. You say a trolley. And we don't call it groceries either. We call it the shopping. You're going to do the shopping. Yeah, not groceries. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Well, I don't really have a book. No, I don't really have a book. I'm looking around now and I can't see one. See, I don't read that often, and when I do, I just borrow it from the library and give it back. Oh, okay. I do have Quran magazine. Yeah, I know Green Day's on the cover. I don't like Green Day or All Time Low. But oh look, Metallica's in it. I'll read something from the Metallica article. Oh, here we go. Okay. So the Metallica article. I'm going to read a passage from this, and hope you'll be able to understand me. Okay, so in the spring of 2003, Metallica were in the midst of clearing up the biggest mess of their lives, and there had been a few. Since 2001, the band had played live just 3 times, one of which was an invitation-only gathering for fan club members at the band's headquarters in San Rafael, California, and another of which was a performance from which it took prior to an Oakland Raiders playoff game in January 2003. As if this wasn't quite enough, the Bay Area quartet hadn't released an album for 4.5 years, and no collection new original material since Reload 6 years previously. In fact, at this time Metallica weren't even a quartet, they were a trio, as bassist Jason Newsted had left the group's ranks on January 7, 2001, unhappy with the inertia inside the band and the fact that James Hetfield would not give his blessing to his bandmate, released music with side band Echo Brain. So that was a passage from a Metallica article in the magazine Crying, which I read weekly, and all my posters are from Crying as well. Do you think you have an accent? Yeah, I know I have an accent. I mean, everybody has an accent. I think. Well, most people I come across have an accent anyway. Be a wizard or a vampire? Definitely a vampire. Not those. No, not Twilight vampires. Definitely not Twilight vampires. If you ever seen the movie Fright Night, I'd like to be a vampire. A vampire that Colin Farrell plays. He's kick-ass. He's like the best vampire I've ever seen. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? No, I don't. Strangely enough. End audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Ooh, any 3 words I want. Okay. Peace out, bitches.